It's 14th of July 1911. The Zanetti Express starts its journey from Rome, Italy, with 106 passengers on board. This train was supposed to take the passengers from the capital to Milan, passing through campaigns of Umbria, Tuscany, and Lombardia. The train was almost at the end of the journey. It just had to cross a 1-kilometer-long Lombardy tunnel as a routine part of trip. But as the train approached the tunnel, it entered completely into the darkness of the mountain and never got out again, as if it was swallowed by the tunnel itself. On the previous day of the incident, the Zanetti Railway Company had made an advertisement campaign for the maiden voyage of the train. The company had selected 100 passengers from the local upper class and members of some families of the railway company, and 6 other people accompanied them, including train drivers and onboard staff. The train leaves the station. It was a luxurious marvel of its time, and passengers were thrilled to be part of this inaugural journey. They were enjoying the fine dining and the scenic Italian countryside through the grand window. But as the train approached the Lombardy Tunnel, there was an odd change of atmosphere. People saw an eerie, mysterious fog rising inside the train. 2 men were so terrified that they broke the window and jumped out of the train. When people went inside the tunnel for inspection, in the darkness they found nothing but 2 men lying in a state of shock. There was no trace of the train, and there was no sign of the accident. It took 2 days for those 2 to regain a modicum of sanity, and one of them gave a very strange report. He quoted, "I heard strange hum shortly before the entrance of the tunnel, inside which a strange white fog had risen that seemed to wind around the train, that was literally swallowed up inside it. I was so terrified that I jumped from one of the carriages just before the train entered the tunnel and crashed hard on ground. This is the last thing I remember." Out of fear of other accidents, that part of the railways was closed, and an aerial bombardment during the World War completely blocked access to the tunnel, preventing any further investigation. As the years passed, many strange theories emerged of the train being seen at different places in different timelines, and one of them is of 1840s testimony of a psychiatrist in a clinic in Mexico City interned 104 Italians who he believed behaved in a surly and confused way. They claimed to have arrived in Mexico City by a train which left from Rome. The description they gave of the train matched exactly with that of the Zanetti Express. But how could it be possible? The train was manufactured in 1911. Then how could it be seen in 1840s in Mexico City? Trains were starting to get popular at that time. According to another report of 1955, a man named Pyotr Ustimenko, a signalman at a railway station in Balklava, Crimea, believed he saw a train moving without rails. It was empty, and both the locomotive and the train seemed to be made pre-war. The description that Ustimenko gave of the train also matched with Zanetti Express, but interestingly, he had never even heard about the missing train, that the train was seen in different countries of Moscow, Ukraine, and Norway. The train would appear at night and then disappear after a few moments. So, was the train really traveling through time and appearing at different places? Well, there is no concrete evidence about the mystery. This is just an urban legend which got popular, evolving with new details. There are no historical records of the Zanetti Train Company. No missing train reports from 1911. No official accounts of passengers vanishing or any person named Pyotr Ustimenko, and of the other 2 men who survived. The entire story is myth. In the end, the Zanetti Express never existed, but it remains a chilling tale inspired by early sci-fi stories. Some believe it was a hoax that gained traction over the years. What do you think? Could this be a real case of a vanishing train lost in time? Let me know in the comments.
Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like mysterious stories, check out my video on how did Amelia Earhart mysteriously vanish over the Pacific Ocean. Hope you enjoy it.